106.3 ESPN presents the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report. A weekly update on what's happening with Astoria High Athletics with Athletic Director Coach Howard Rube and co-host Dane Gouge. Brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, and North Coast Runners Supply.
We about to turn it up and we taking it to $1 million.
Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge.
Good evening and welcome to the Rube Report Coaches Show. This is Howard Rube, Athletic Director, Head Football Coach of your Astoria High Fighting Fishermen. I am very excited to be with you on this Friday night. I will be joined by my co-host and executive producer of the show, Mr. Dane Gouge. We have a great show lined up, so please stay with us.
Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at astoriaford.net.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria by phone at 503-325-4116 or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Joe's Mobile in Astoria, the home of Mobile Synergy Fuel and Diesel. Also, last-minute groceries, snacks, cold beverages, hunting and fishing licenses, propane, firewood, and so much more. Pump your own fuel during overnight hours or get friendly full service during regular daytime hours. EBT and all credit and debit cards are accepted. Fuel and Diesel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Get your mojo on at Joe's Mobile.
1701 Marine Drive in Astoria.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High Athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. I'd like to remind everyone to please support our participating sponsors, the Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, the Northwest Lending Group, and Clatsop Community College. And welcome to the show, Mr. Gouge.
Hey. Ready to go. Basketball tonight.
Yep.
And
at the Brick House.
Rob's going to be there announcing the game, so
yeah,
we're leading into that. That's
Rob,
super.
it is good. It's their first winter broadcast of the season, so we are excited that the mothership will be at the Brick House tonight, as Dan Patrick would say.
Yes.
It'll be interesting with regard to those basketball games tonight. The Scappoose Indians are kind of limping in with their girls team. A lot of girls out sick this week, and I'm not sure how many starters they will have available at the 5:30 girls game, and then followed by our 7 p.m. boys game. On the flip side of that, our boys are really banged up. We'll potentially have 3 starters out tonight.
Oh, no.
Just kind of nursing some nagging injuries.
Ankle, this
foot,
is a league game.
Shoulder. It's a huge game. The boys have been on a really good tear since Christmas and have started out 2-0 in league. So it's a
Next
big
man
game.
up.
It's
Next
a big
man up.
game. Scappoose has been ranked as high as number 1 at times already in the early part of this season. So, yeah, to your point, next man up. I know Coach Eterno has a plan. As best you can make a plan with going into something where you're pretty shorthanded. I mean, he's planning on only having 5 guys that are a normal part of the rotation available tonight, so you're counting on some JV guys to come up and provide some minutes and do some things. So.
The transfer student, Alex Eterno.
He probably wishes he had a little eligibility left.
Yeah.
So that's obviously a big part of the 7 o'clock game. As I said, our girls have been playing hard and doing a lot of good things. We're just so young, and so sometimes when that's the case, as much as you'd like to think that doesn't factor in, it does.
Definitely.
It just does. An experienced club against a younger club is going to normally find a way to put some things together at the end of games. And last Tuesday of this week was the first of 3 in our Clatsop Clash series for basketball. And that was the case with our girls team. But they fought really valiantly. We were only down 4 at the half. And I think that was a little bit of a surprise to everyone in the gym.
Yeah.
I think there was a little bit of fear that our young kids would just get blown out by Seaside Seniors and an experienced group that really has a ton of players back from last year's league championship teams that they had. So we were very proud of our girls. The third quarter got away from us, handling their press, but, all in all, a really good effort. And so I really appreciate what Coach Axe and Coach Jonish and Coach Svensson are doing with our girls. They're being very patient. They're making it fun, and the girls are competing hard. And we know that's going to happen tonight. And like I said, the Indians are a little shorthanded, so they might be in for a surprise as well. You never know.
Yeah.
So we're excited to tip that thing off at 5:30. Excited to have this big boys game going on, even though we're shorthanded at 7. And then one of the really cool things we're doing this weekend is at halftime of that boys game, handing out our state championship rings to our softball championship team from last spring. So
that's really cool.
Really, really cool. Really looking forward to that.
And between the games, you're going to get with the guys and
we'll talk some more.
Light.
Yeah, so I'll be
pulling double duty today.
You're going to get a lot of the Rube report tonight.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I won't have Dane during the broadcast to provide some really good content, but I'll be there to help Rob and Bob and talk more about our state championship girls season and all the good things going on with AHS athletics. So, and there are a lot of really good things. Our cheer program, which Coach Erica Walsh has done a tremendous job, and over the last couple of years, we now actually even compete in competitions. Our first competition of this winter will be tomorrow at Westland High School. So best of luck to the cheer team with that. We, through the help of some new sponsors, they're bringing back the Athlete of the Week at the newspaper.
Oh, so great. That's
although
fun.
it's the Historian now. If you've been around long enough, like you and me, you remember when it was the Daily Historian. And
didn't it start out the Daily? The Daily Historian, and now it's just the Historian?
And now it's the Historian, but it does come out 3 days a week, and it's online, which is how most people get their content anymore.
And we get the paper.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love it.
My wife wants to get the paper. She doesn't want it online.
I won't lie. When I was a kid in college, for whatever reason, USA Today was my go-to. And then that, I just kept doing that as early in my 20s when I started my professional career. And I miss just
the paper.
getting the USA Today or going and buying it when I think it's still actually out there in public.
Oh, yeah.
Published a little bit, but.
Well, they don't give it to you at the hotels anymore.
No, that's right. Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh, you got to get that online, mister.
Yeah. Here's our Wi-Fi
What's this
code.
world coming to?
Yeah. Definitely a different world than what we grew up in. That is for sure.
Yeah, and I was reminded by that when I saw your picture today at the fraternity.
Yeah, there's a picture floating of me and the rest of the boys of the Sigma Chi house. And
I found you.
In the fall of 19... You found me right away.
Yeah.
In the world of Where's Waldo? Where's Rube?
I was going to give you some other kid that definitely wasn't you, but I thought that might be mean. Oh, this is definitely you.
Oh, the hair was a little better back then.
I think it's the same.
Oh, thank you. You're a good. Keep you around. Definitely going to keep you around. But we're excited about all this good stuff going on. I started to talk about the Athlete of the Week coming back with the newspaper, and we're really thankful to our sponsors for that. This first week being recognized, we had Adrian Bailly from the wrestling program and Lily Smith from the swim program. So congrats to both of them. what else is going on? We had a big swim meet on Tuesday. Our swim team has been dominant on both the girls and boys side of things. We were in Scappoose on Tuesday and took care of business. The wrestling team was in Seaside on Tuesday night, and they also faced the Cheesemakers from Tillamook, and we had a lot of really good results from that on Tuesday. Last Saturday, the wrestling team was in Napa, and again, as we mentioned, Adrian Bai being recognized for that. Wrestling team will also be in action tomorrow at the Kelso Invitational in Kelso, Washington.
That's a big tournament.
It's a huge tournament. And then the swim team is also in action tomorrow, heading to Tillamook for the cheese relays.
Yes.
Which are always fun. So how that works is they're not normal events. Every event is a relay of some form. And so it's a lot of fun for the kids. It's a little bit different routine, and it's a really good deal. So that's kind of all the things we have going on in the world of AHS athletics. I will get us to a quick commercial break, and we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about everything going on in the world of Astoria High School as well as everything else in the world of sports. So please stay with us.
For more, stay right here on 106.3 ESPN Radio.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your cravings covered, from fresh sandwiches and salads to gourmet coffee and snacks. The deli is stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and locally sourced products. The Peter Pan Market and Deli at 712 Niagara Avenue in Astoria. Visit online at peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at AstoriaFord.net.
Joe's Mobile. Fuel, diesel, groceries, snacks, beer, propane, hunting and fishing licenses, firewood, and so much more. 1701 Marine Drive in Astoria. Coming in, going out, or passing through Astoria, Joe's Mobile is your one stop where the people are friendly and the store is stocked with everything you need. All debit, EBT, and credit accepted. Joe's Mobile. Mobile Synergy fuel and diesel. Pump your own 24 hours a day at Joe's Mobile. Wait for it.
At Joe's Mobile.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. Kind of got everybody up to date and everything going on with our winter teams. I had not mentioned our dance team. They are back in action. Well, they're actually not competing, I don't think, until the first weekend of February. But they've been competing at or performing at our half times of our basketball games. And again, they're a defending state champion as well. Yeah. Just like, we're going to boast about our softball team tonight. And Coach Emily Matson has been doing an amazing job. I guess that's the one winter team I didn't talk about much in the first part of the show. The other thing I did is I mentioned our new sponsor for the Athlete of the Week, but I don't think I said who that sponsor was. I just said we had a new sponsor.
Yeah.
So special thanks.
Sponsor, we've got to say their name.
Yeah, how about it? So special thanks to WCT Marine and Construction, Columbia Steel and Welding Supply. They are helping us with the Athlete of the Week.
Cool.
And that's where we're at with Astoria High Athletics. Obviously, for you and me, we always like talking NFL, and we have a little time to maybe do that. Last week, we did not brag about my Blackhawks knocking the snot out of your Blues.
I don't know if it was knocking the snot.
7-3. All right, equate that to a football game. That's 49-21.
Who sent you that score?
I knew about it. I saw it. That I meant to bring it up, and then you reminded me.
I send the good with the bad.
Yeah, you're a good fan that way.
Yeah.
And no, you're
the
really
Blues
good.
are coming back up. They're doing pretty good.
I don't think we've won since, so I don't know why I brought that up.
Well, yeah, both teams have been at the bottom of the power ranking, but the Blues seem to be coming back.
I agree.
You know, that heartbreaking loss to the Blackhawks, which is a thing. And I never knew that. You're the one that told me that.
It's huge.
It's been a thing
rivalry.
forever. So
that's a huge rivalry.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I picked the Blues.
It's
At first, when I picked the Blues, it was the first game my friend took me to in St. Louis. I said, I haven't been to a hockey game, and this is like 10 years ago. And so I just bought a Blues jersey, and I was a Blues fan. And then it was like the Blues were just like the Mariners. They lost every year. And I didn't know. You didn't warn me. This is what I was picking up. But then they won the Stanley Cup. So they have me to thank for that.
They have you to thank for that Stanley Cup.
I was not going to put up with any less. So we got that going, but
No, that's good. That was probably our hockey talk for the weekend. It's probably about what people would want. Although I think we have some people that get to Winterhawk games and follow hockey a little bit.
Winterhawk and the Kraken coming into Seattle, it was a big boost for NHL because it wasn't really a thing
out here in the Northwest.
So
no, that's for sure.
So hey, go Kraken.
So speaking of Winterhawks, that makes me think of just professional sport in Portland in general. At one time, were they not talking about a Major League Baseball team? Has that all died down? Has that gone away?
I think it's hanging there. You don't hear much about it, and where they're going to put the stadium, and it's kind of like I don't know where they would put it. Maybe where the Timbers play. That's the Oregon Athletic Club right there up top of the hill, but I don't know. So
okay,
I think we're closer with the Sonics coming back.
Really?
Yeah, the Sonics should be back like next year or the year after that. So
will that be an expansion team or a team moving?
It's going to be an expansion team, is what they're saying.
Now, did they end up in Oklahoma? Is that who the Thunder? So these kids that
stole our team.
There you go.
Yeah,
we
weren't bad. We were good. We were in the finals against the Spurs. Took them to Game 6, and they won it all that year. And then they up and moved them.
Okay.
We had Westbrook, Harden, and we had the all-stars of the future all on one team.
Yeah.
That was heartbreaking. I still go to therapy about that.
I bet. No, that if you were a big fan of that club, I've had to go through that growing up as a Sox fan a little bit when the current ownership group, who also owns the Bulls and has since I was
beginning
a teenager.
Yeah.
For a long time now, roughly 40 years, and they were threatening if they didn't get a new stadium to take the team to Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And now they want another new stadium, and now they're threatening to take the team to Nashville. It's like whatever you got to do to get your taxpayer money, I guess.
That was kind of the way it was for the Sonics.
Yeah.
But he said he wasn't going to move the team, and the owner of Starbucks sold the team, and then he just up and moved him. And I think David Stern had something against, no one would say this, rest in peace, Dave Stern, but he allowed that to happen with fan base that filled the stadium every game. And they were going to the playoffs.
Right.
And he let them move. And then when they were going to come back, they were taking the Sacramento Kings, who had abysmal attendance and didn't win anything, and they wanted to move them up, and Stern blocked it from coming to Seattle. It's been a thing for, if you listen to Kenny and Shaq and Charles and those guys, they all say Seattle still needs a team. And
sure.
Gary Payton's pushing that. And
I'm sure Seattle would support a team. The Pacific Northwest would support an NBA team. Now they did before.
And now they have a new arena. It's Climate Pledge. It's where the Kraken plays. It's the same place, but they redid the whole thing. And
I think it'd be great.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I think that, again, and I'm an NFL guy and follow the NFL more than all of them, but I think the two hardest, as an outsider looking in, because not a fan of either of those clubs, but was when the original Cleveland Browns moved to Baltimore.
Yeah.
So a lot of these young people would not know that the Ravens were actually the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
And now the Cleveland Browns are an expansion team.
And the Baltimore Colts became the Indianapolis.
Yeah, that was the other one I was going to say.
They moved in the middle of the night.
For Baltimore to lose their team to Indianapolis. Yeah, the Irsay family literally had the trucks pack everything up and
At night,
move it
and
at
move.
midnight so
Yeah.
nobody saw
So
the
nobody
trucks
saw
come in
it.
and out.
The poor Cardinals. They get
Yeah.
moved everywhere. They were the St. Louis Cardinals back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Then they get moved to Arizona.
So now I don't know what year, I have to figure out what year, but I remember reading about this all the time, and maybe I had been born already. I can't remember what year it happened. But to really give you some history about those Cardinals, they actually started in Chicago.
Yeah.
There were two teams. There were the Bears and the Cardinals. In Chicago.
Yeah.
I think it was folklore that they played a game and the loser had to leave town. I don't know. I think
we don't have any proof of that.
Yeah, no, don't take me to the bank on that one.
And how about the Rams? The Los Angeles Rams forever.
Yeah.
Moved to St. Louis. St. Louis Rams, greatest show on turf, Super Bowl winner.
Yeah.
Moved back to L.A.
Yeah.
Without.
Well, Raiders.
Everybody.
The Raiders back and
move everywhere.
forth.
The Raiders are just
Oakland,
transient.
LA,
They're just transient. What city looks best? Let's go there.
Well, to that point, like this kind of started with my frustration as a Sox fan. The owners just trying to work on the emotion of fans to get their best deal.
Well, Seattle's still paying for the kingdom in their taxes. In their taxes.
No.
Yes, sir. Look it up. They're still paying. They were going to move before the kingdom was brought down, and that Paul Allen saved the team and kept them there. Built a new stadium.
Wow.
They were moving to Oakland.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, see, it's all about, unfortunately, like we're seeing in the world of sport on steroids today, in the college game, it's all about money.
Yeah. Oh, it's tough.
I mean, it's always been like that, and it was just in
the closet.
Well,
Hey, kid, you take this brand new Camaro.
Yeah.
Tell me your grandma gave it to you.
I know I'm going to sound really old.
But that's okay, you are.
And I value education. I'm old and I value education. There is a big part of me that thinks if you are getting your education paid for, you are getting a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
And I can tell you because I have a lot of student loan. I'm helping pay my kids.
Yeah.
And
no, I agree. When you see the NCAA making billions, and these schools making billions of dollars off the kid.
I get that part of it. That hasn't changed. It's not like the NCAA is paying the kids.
No,
it's still the boosters in the school.
The boosters in the school and the schools get so much. Not all of them do. I know University of Idaho probably doesn't make as much money as Washington State University at the football games, but that's where all the money comes from. Football programs and the TV contracts are huge.
It's the TV.
Yeah, there's $500 million left when everybody left the Pac-12, and this is the Pac-2, and they split it up between the two schools. That's a lot of money.
Well, you're telling me the Beavers should be able to afford some players.
Yes, but you know what the Beavers should do is become.
They didn't get that money. That money had to stay in the coffers of the league, I'm sure.
But there's only two in the league.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
TV contract, so they get it. But what the Beavers should do is become the training spot for the Ducks. Get all those kids at the Beavers that want to come to the Ducks, but they don't have room, and then next year they push them on up. Uncle Phil can afford it.
I'm going to keep the name of the school out of it, but there would be some high school coaches and athletic directors to say that we already have that. It's this high school near Eugene right now. So, but we're not going to go down that path.
Okay.
I'm going to try to stay in good graces with OSAA and everybody else.
We better take a break.
We do need to get one more break in, and when we come back, we will finish the show how Dane likes to normally finish it with
Coach's Picks.
More of the Astoria High Coaches Show Rube Reports right after this on 106.3 ESPN.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Joe's Mobile. Fuel, diesel, groceries, snacks, beer, propane, hunting and fishing licenses, firewood, and so much more. 1701 Marine Drive in Astoria. Coming in, going out, or passing through Astoria, Joe's Mobile is your one stop where the people are friendly and the store is stocked with everything you need. All debit, EBT, and credit accepted. Joe's Mobile. Mobile Synergy fuel and diesel. Pump your own 24 hours a day at Joe's Mobile. Wait for it.
At Joe's Mobile.
The Peter Pan Market and Deli is the perfect place to gather for a quick snack and one of their signature sandwiches before the game. Enjoy covered outdoor seating or sit inside with beers and ciders on tap and wine by the glass. You can relax with friends before heading to the game. Make Peter Pan Market and Deli your morning stop too. Grab a coffee and a bagel or other breakfast treat before work. Order ahead at peterpan2go.com. Peter Pan Market and Deli, 712 Niagara Avenue, Astoria. Your local corner store and more.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. We're excited to be bringing the broadcast of our girls and boys basketball games right after this. But before we break out and turn it over to Rob and Bob for the broadcast of the girls game, we will finish with some NFL talk.
We should get some Rob and Bob shirts.
We should make, yes.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yes, that is a good idea.
Here first.
Well, when you see him,
man.
You know, the Booster Club.
Fish mayonnaise.
Call Starkist. So the Booster Club bought one of those t-shirt shooter things.
Oh, yeah.
So our new head boys golf coach, Mike Rochon, he's been out at the last game. He was having so much fun. They had X number of shirts set aside to shoot for both games. He shot them all during the first game.
That's my neighbor.
That's our guy. That's our guy, Mike.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll make some Bob and Rob shirts and shoot them out to the kids.
There we go.
Good.
Sponsored by Astoria Ford.
I like it.
Okay, I promised this last week, but we're going to push it to another week because we have your picks of all the conference champions in the NFL. We got to walk that down. But we don't have time today. We both picked the Rams, and the Rams won.
Nice.
We split with the Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers. I lost that one. You won that. We both picked the Buffalo Bills, so that was a win. I picked the San Francisco 40. No, I picked the Philadelphia Eagles. You picked the Niners.
You were never taking the Niners. Don't kid yourself.
So you were up on me, and then we both picked New England Patriots, and then we were split on the Monday night game where you picked Pittsburgh and I picked the Houston Texans.
So I was 5-1, you were 4-2. That was a lot of talk for basically. You should have just said I beat
4-2.
you.
Yeah. Okay. But now we got this week. The first game is the 1:30 Buffalo Bills at the Denver Broncos.
You know I'm taking the Bills.
We're both taking the Bills. The San Francisco 49ers at the Seattle Seahawks, where I will be at 5 o'clock.
That's exciting.
36-degree weather.
I'm taking the Niners.
Well, I'm taking Seattle.
Of course you are.
And then the Sunday games, we got Houston traveling to New England.
Okay, so the Niner pick and the New England pick that I'm going to make right now, which is New England, is based on what I want as much as maybe what I'm thinking. I would really like both those clubs to win because I think it sets things up better for my teams the following week.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay,
Yes.
I'll pick New England also. I think Houston's got
Houston is scary. But that defense is scary.
New England's got a good defense, too. Okay, and then we got the L.A. Rams traveling from Southern California to ice-cold Chicago.
It is going to feel like it's about 2 degrees with the wind chill.
I've been there at this time of year.
The high is 18.
It's not fun. They just all surrounded me.
The high on
Boo
Sunday,
you.
yes.
Boo you.
Well, you wore your Seahawk gear. Fool.
I thought I was going to die.
Well, you were in Chicago. You know I'm taking the beloved Bear. And you can go against me. I went against your Hawks.
You want me to go against you? I'm going to go against you. No, I can't pick. I just can't do it. I'm with you.
All right.
Go Chicago.
Let's go Bears.
And that's Coach's picks. And next week we have the conference championships, where it will be Seattle versus the Chicago Bears.
I hope that's right. That would not hurt my feelings at all. And
Those guys would think they were coming to Cabo Wabo.
Yeah, if they come out to the Pacific Northwest, heck yeah.
Balmy 51 and rainy.
It'd be perfect. But this was a really great week for us at Astoria High. Appreciate everybody's efforts in our athletic programs and in the school. Just so many good things going, and we appreciate everybody listening to this and everybody staying tuned to listen to the basketball coming up, and we wish you all a very peaceful weekend.
Go Hawks!
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at AstoriaFord.net.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Joe's Mobile in Astoria, the home of mobile synergy fuel and diesel. Also, last-minute groceries, snacks, cold beverages, hunting and fishing licenses, propane, firewood, and so much more. Pump your own fuel during overnight hours or get friendly full service during regular daytime hours. EBT and all credit and debit cards are accepted. Fuel and diesel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Get your mojo on at Joe's Mobile.
1701 Marine Drive in Astoria.
Thanks for tuning in to the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Reports. Brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, and North Coast Runners Supply. For the latest updates on Astoria High Athletics, stay tuned to 106.3 ESPN Radio. Go Fishermen!